Well, you know what's on the screen. I get on Pokemon Unbound. Now I just realized, oh yes, I did a lot of changing, so it's not gonna be easy to get back where I was at. But hold on, give me a minute, and I'll figure it out. Actually, yeah, that's okay. I'll be back. We are back. Look at that. Even the game says, "Welcome to Pokemon Unbound." Now, if you've seen the last video, you know why we back here. I had a little, well, I can't even say accident because low key, um, that was on me. I didn't read, so Dan couldn't get it done. So I think I gotta switch over to a girl. Uh, Fuck it, we'll just make it white with that's a fuck. No, fuck. No, shit. Oh wait, no, that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, sure. Boom. And your name and the name gonna be Nova. There. Is it really this quiet in the first? Goddamn. Anyways, do I fast forward or I'll cut back when we are getting our starter? Just give me a sec. Boom. Alright, we back. We all know where this is going. This dude, his name's Bill. I don't know why. There was no correlation. But let's see. Okay. Obviously, we know these boys. I'm just gonna do a little voiceover here because let's be honest, it's the intro part. We already seen this about like 10 times. So, I guess if this is the first video you're ever seeing of this magical Wheellock that I did, here are the rules I set. Normal Nuzlocke rules, except with the first encounter on every route, it is a wheel spin for every encounter. Put the list on the wheel, spin the wheel, whatever the wheel decides is what I get. Simple as that. Hey, but peep out the new overlay though. Peep out that new overlay. Oh yeah. That took significantly less time than the first one, but we don't gotta talk about all that. Second thing, no items in battle. Of course. They don't want to be a Nuzlocke. It want to be a challenge. You know what I mean? If I could use items in battle, that shit easy. Light work. No reaction. But anyways, I don't remember where I was at. Then trade or gift Pokemon. I do spin the wheel for those as well. I know I didn't do it last season because I was just like, fuck it, I'll just grab the gifts as trade Pokemon. But this season, it's different. This is going to be where everything is going to be on that wheel. So like that Litleo that I had last season, that's on the wheel. That's on the chopping block. If I get it or not. And then I think that's it. So I'll see y'all on Route 1 in about 1 second or so. It's not, it's getting a little nighttime vibes. I don't think the first episode should be nighttime vibes. So hold on. With the power, with the little the little time power I have, I'm like Doctor Strange. This bitch. Watch this. 1 second gonna be night. Next second, snap the fingers. Oh, look at that. It's daytime. Alright. Oh. That's crazy. That's crazy. Route 1. I think we know what we gotta do. But I think we got ourselves a wheel right here. Alright, did the shuffles. Let's just see. Let's see what happens. What we gonna get. Okay. Getting ourselves a Minior. I am sorry if I keep it in my mic. I don't know. I don't have a good plate. I'm trying to figure out a place where it's not in the way, but it's also easy for me to not hear. It's easy for you guys to hear me clearly. But I guess we got ourselves a Minior. Alright. Now, the thing I do hate. about all these different encounters. There's not a lot of them. Boom, we back. Another voiceover. So, as you saw on the wheel, we got the meteor, right? He is a 5% encounter, I think, or 2. I'm about to double check right now so I could tell you for sure, for sure. But it took. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. It took a minute to find the first one. And the reason I say first one is because that motherfucker would not go in the ball. Now, did I not buy Pokeballs? You know, you could say yes, and I only had 5, and I was gonna die. So, I ran because I was like, fuck this dude. He's not getting in the ball. I'm gonna just progress the story a little bit. And basically, we've already seen that first part. So I could get the quick ball from the old guy. I ain't gonna lie. This is probably the dumbest thing I've ever done. Because not only Meteor is a 2% encounter, I thought it was a 5. It's a lot worse than it was. Is a 2% encounter. So this was not fun. It was part. I don't think it was as bad as the Drillbur last season, but holy, it was something, man. It was really something. But that's it. That well, I don't gotta deal with that no more. But I will explain what's going on as the gameplay is in the background with progressing story and whatnot. So we got these random ass dudes, the scientist group that we saw in the beginning, right? They trying to do something with the 3 legendary birds of Kanto, Articuno, Moltres, Zapdos. So as we go down to the Pokemart to grab the professor's package or whatever that he sends us on, we accidentally run into one of those grunts in disguise. The, we go talk to the clerk. You're like, oh shit, I just gave it to that guy out there. You're like, come on, bruh. But then he gives a good point. Like, the professor never gave me a name. You're like, okay. No, that's valid. That's valid. So then, obviously me, I buy 20 Pokeballs, spend 4 bands, give me my balls. Sounds weird, but we'll continue. And then you go follow the grunt, and then meets up with Big Boss Man, and then they go all the way up to where Articuno is. They're like, "Ayo, Shadow guys, or whatever the hell they're called, hold this motherfucker, yay!" And they catch Articuno. You're like, damn, how'd they do that? And then they come back, they see you, and they're like, "Ayo, you grunt right there, deal with this girl. We ain't got time for that. We dipping." So then they leave one for you, and then obviously light work, no reaction. We take care of that grunt. And then we head back down, grab the old man, talk to the old man because he gives us a quick ball. So, are you? So you picking up what I'm putting down? We're using the quick ball on the meteor because it's a 2% encounter, and I only have tackle and mental bash, which is super effective and not very effective. And this motherfucker has his fence curl. So I think I'll see you guys back when I finally encounter that second meteor, and you can see how long it. I'm not gonna. It took probably 10 minutes, but I digress. I'll see you when I'm catching the meteor. Okay, I don't. I hate this. I hate this so much. All right, please, meteor. 3, 1, 2, 3. Boom. God. Oh, let me go crazy though. Okay. Thank God there's a level cap in this game. I'll say it again. I love the fact that there's a level cap. Oh, we got the indigo one, I think. Or no, violet. Why? Okay, no, the stats don't change whatsoever. Boom. Bum. You're never gonna be Luke. Boom. Alright, we can continue on now. Jesus. Boom, boom, boom. Do. Alright. But obviously, we gotta check out what this is. This man got an egg. It can either be a Scorpy, a Stunky, or a Purloin. Motherfucker, don't walk further down. Let's see what we got. Purloin? What the fuck? A Glamio. Oh, saucy. Boom. Alright, change the overlay. We're good. We got ourselves a Glamio. We're gonna call her Kate. That's a Katie. I don't know why. Go with it. Now, look at the squad. It's already coming together. Look at him. Obviously, we got the boy Tyler. He got a shit ass nature, I'll tell you what. Got the boy Luke. I actually don't know if it's a good nature for this Pokemon. I barely even use it. Then we got Glamio. Okay. I'm a Kate. See, that's fine. Defense curl and rollout is gonna be crazy though. What? Oh, my nose is G. Oh, training tips. That's crazy, man. But I think we got another counter right here. Look at that. Icicle. Okay, well, don't look at it no more. I guess we're not looking at Icicle Cave no more. I guess not. Psych. Look at that. Yeah. So you know what we gotta do. You know what we gotta do. We got a wheel spin. Hit the shuffle button a little bit. Full screen. Let it ride. Ooh. Okay, Smoocho, I see you, boy, I see you. We got ourselves a Smoocho, but we are not done with the wheel. We are not done. Because, whoops, no, stop. Ignore that. Alright, let me explain this a little bit. The reason I have Alonis Sandshrew on a different wheel is because technically, the only way for me to actually get Alonis Sandshrew is by doing the mission for the guy and for the daughter and the father. So that's why I kind of put it on a separate wheel, because technically it is an encounter in Ice Cold Cave, but also isn't if you don't do the mission. So that's why this is here, and that's basically my explanation. I don't know why it took me so long to explain this. Now, was it like 10 or 11 at night and I wasn't really all there? Yeah. But I mean, the fuck was that? Must have been the wind. But anyways, yeah, that's basically my whole reasoning, and I hope I don't have to do this every time I explain something, because I'm not gonna lie, rehearing me explain this, holy mole. But let's go get our encounters. So let's go get ourselves. It was Smoochum, right? I think it was a Smoochum. How much? Oh, never mind. I'm glad I checked the counter. I'm gonna stop recording and see if it is a Smoochum. I'll be right back. Okay, it was a Smoochum. It's good to know. Oh, Luke, where's your shield? Thank you, gang. Thank you. Now watch this. Let's see one ball. Right? Alright. I guess not. This shouldn't be super effective, right? Because I'm a rock flying. No, I guess not. I don't understand. Yeet. Now the switch will go to yeah. We're gonna name you Stacy. Oh yeah. I'm gonna pause and go heal because I almost got cooked. All right, we back. Let's see the transcripts. Okay, the EXP share and the level. What was it? Level cap? Level restriction? I don't even know. But we don't have to worry about all that. We got that shit. We got that shit locked down. We got that shit locked down. Now we're gonna beat the fuck out of these youngs. Alright, so another voiceover. But this part of Icicle Cave, I ain't gonna lie, I fucked up a little bit. Because not only did I wanted to train up both the Smoochum and Minior because, you know, they were pretty low level compared to everybody else. So I was like, all right, let me just train a little bit, and then we can continue the story. I may or may not have overdone it, but that's besides the point. It's really, this part is basically me fighting the two trainers, well, all three of those trainers before finding the rival, and then just grinding before finding the rival. Which, now that I think about it, did I need a grind for? No. Were my Pokemon level 18 while his were 14? Maybe. But that doesn't matter, you know? Money got longer. Or whatever this, I forgot what Uzi said. But that's basically what this part is. I'm going to just fast forward it. Because, well, to be fair, this whole first part, the first part really doesn't matter. I could technically just do a voiceover for this entire part. And just skip till I get to the second gym. But the only reason I didn't is because I didn't want to stream this game, like this series again, but that would be the only reason why I don't just basically cut down this entire video to probably 30 minutes and just me voiceovering the entire thing till I get to the, like, what, right before the first gym. But yeah, all right. So I'll see you, I think, right before the rival fight. I think that's where I will meet you. Watch this. Put that fake out. Wombo. It has metal clog, doesn't it? So I guess I'll never find out. Oh, because it's trying to level cap, stop me from leveling past the gym. That's okay. So I should have stopped around like 14. It does that. That was my switch my Smoochum, bro. Crazy. But it's okay. Yeah, no, you ain't got nothing on me. Gang. Okay. I think you say you got it. You know what I mean? Dragon tip to the gym. I already know. I got the squad lined up and everything. What? Okay. Fuck! I didn't think he was gonna see me. You cheated. Okay. Okay, pick it. Nice. Eccentric. You must got an item on you. Well, you didn't have an item. Okay. How do you get? We'll get out the gate. Boom. I guess we'll see the story part. Okay. The Cinder Volcano? Nah. They trying to get Moltres or something. They be doing something mysterious. Well, I think we gotta stop them. Nah. We gotta get that dip though. We gotta go get that dip though. Oh. Some could say. Damn. I feel energized. Boom, about 2. But that'll be it for episode 1. Season 2, episode 1 of the Pokemon Unbound Wheellock. If you like what you see and all that jazz, you know, you can hit the like button, subscribe, comment. Comment your favorite part. It was a shit besides me speed running, /4 training, but yada yada. See ya.